And Team NRS gets the dub thanks to Sonic putting up a pretty absurd performance. And that was what we mentioned earlier, that their sets were really close. That 3-2, like last round, is kind of what I've seen from when they played so far. The winner side was pretty convincing for Sonic, but that set is like how most of their streamed matches have gone. They played yesterday as well, and they were really, really close.
I know Rynge was saying this is what those matches typically look like when those guys actually play up against each other. So, and it definitely makes sense. You saw Supernoon really starting to like catch up with like the speed that Sonic was playing at, but Sonic literally tapped on the brakes of just a little bit, let Supernoon actually just do a little bit more than he needed to, especially in some of these corner situations to close out.
And that's one thing that's so strong about Sonic's gameplay, right? Is that they can force you into this pace that's like super fast. They're like one of the probably the best in the world at playing at that pace. And then once you kind of get adjusted to it, they'll switch it up. They won't just stay there. They'll start slowing it down. They'll start adjusting their timings. And it's so tough to get a handle on them over the course of an entire set.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy.
Supernoon's like use of assists and everything was just really top notch. But the raw mind game part is where Sonic, I think, had the slight edge, right? Like, I think Supernoon was a little cleaner in some of the interactions, but the way that SonicFox just understands kind of how you think as a fighting game player is next level.
Yep. I mean, the in the corner situation, the lockdown with the tentacle, baiting the throw on that one game, forcing the jump, just so many. You're right about that. That's a good way to put it, Sajam. Like, SonicFox knows, like, as a high level fighting game player, what you want to do a lot of times, and that's what fighting games is, like really getting the rhythm, getting exactly what your opponent wants to do, and kind of beating them to the punch. It ain't too many people that's better at SonicFox than doing that.
What up?
What's good?
What's going on, gang?
What's up, champ?
Champ, huh? No, that was intense. I'm actually shaking from that set. I was just like, there was a couple of like clutch moments where I actually I felt like I should have won. And as soon as that, but like this is why I love this game. Like, such minor like mistakes is so drastically costly. Like that one minor mistake or that one missed opportunity is you not killing a character now. Now they're healing. Now they have both their assists, and now you're getting fucked. Essentially, like it's like the worst thing ever.
So I was gonna say you're on the Ekko Illaoi. Big fan of that team. I think that team is like, it enables, it deals with knockdowns really well. It's super fun. A team that me and Rynge both played a bunch too. What made you want to swap to that team over everything you've tried so far?
It's the fact that they killed Ahri IMO in this version of the game. Like, literally all of my game plans from like Alpha 1, the entirety of it was all just scrap. And it's basically because they got rid of Ahri's OTG assist, which is with my team, it was everything. Like, it actually gave me the world with that. And then the way I wanted to play the game revolved around me having access to that OTG assist. So now that it's gone, I'm like 90% of the stuff that I developed with Ekko Ahri doesn't work anymore. I don't feel our assists are as strong as they used to be. And then I'm sitting here getting fucking shoulder charged by Darius. He goes downstairs, grabs a drink, finishes doing his axes, comes back, and still gets a full combo like afterwards. It's like so irritating to deal with. But with that being said, this will likely be the last of you seeing me use Illaoi.
Really?
Yes. Now that the tournament's over, I'm like, I was only playing Illaoi because it's all I was familiar with, and at least in Alpha Tube and Evo, I had a familiarity with Illaoi. But after this event, I am playing Jinx Ekko Double Down.
I was gonna say, I think you're like me, waiting to unlock Jinx last so that you can play some Jinx.
I already unlocked her. It actually didn't really take me that long. And here's some free tech for all of you guys. If you want to do 1v1s with somebody, invite them to a duo, go to a public lobby, then unpartner the duo and farm. Okay, that's much more possible. Okay, that is your free tech so you can get your dailies, and you can get your XP up, and you can get as many points as possible. Like that's your tech if you want to grind. But yeah, Jinx, Ekko, what the amount of control and mix-ups that they can do and pressure the opponent with, and as much as you want to whatchamacallit, and the non-interaction that's happening, I think is so absurd that people aren't rogue to how quickly you actually lose neutral at round start. And upon like me just playing duels with like Inzem, I I realized I was like, no, this is what we're doing right here is exactly how I wish to play the game. So
yeah. Round start, call Ekko as his beam tag.
yeah, beam. Good luck. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, dude. Like, I don't really think anybody can stop that, to be honest.
That definitely fits your pace, like how you literally start the game and you're like, well, what are you gonna do now? And any block, you already have like such strong control of like the mix that Ekko is really trying to play. So this is actually just gonna take you to the next level. And on top of that, Jinx has full screen projectiles that you really have to worry about. You could charge. She still has like where she can zap you as well.
Jump cancel them. Like she can do a lot of really, and like she can create a lot of like really scary situations where you suddenly are finding yourself block and assist. Like and that's what I thought was so cheap about Jinx. It's like she doesn't actually need to hit you. She just needs to make you block something, and then you lose. Like it's insane.
Yeah, she's really scary. I think her pressure is way better now too with faster traps and stuff. I think that helps also.
Yeah. I'm like I like people were saying, oh, they don't think Jinx is very good. I'm not even joking. I think Jinx is probably the best character in the game. I'm like, as she is right now, I think she's the best character in the game. And
my impression is the same. I think she seems very, very strong.
Yeah, the only caveat I have about her is I actually think she's the hardest character in the game right now. That's it. And so I'm just gonna now that the tournament's over, now I'm gonna sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna learn all the hard shit, and I'm gonna get fucked up initially, but then once I get it down, you guys will all hate me. I promise. So I fought Beneath at Evo using Jinx Vi, and I was like, so we just let the game with meter now and double down. He's like, yep. And I'm like, I knew I was a Jinx main. I'm gonna tell you, oh, he was so scummy what he did to me. Beneath this asshole, right? I know you're getting caught out. And for this got taken out the game. This asshole, called Vi assist, the punch, and then he was in as Vi, and he called his rocket assist. I me being a good player, I'm like, I'm gonna go up back, and avoid this. He jumps and goes to air throw me as Vi. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go tech that. He literally, as he does that, he literally active switch right when he does that, and then beams me full screen into a DHC into like 70% of my life. I was like, so you can just do that.
And then he went.
That was when I knew I was playing Jinx. Like 100%. Like that's when I knew I was playing Jinx. Like there's no way. I was like, if this character stays the same as Double Down, and we start the game with a bar and meter, no, I'm playing Jinx. Like there's just no way. Like.
Oh man.
But that's it. Like with Noon, I wish you guys could have really seen the mind games that were going on between him and I. Like we've actually played so much already. Like that, there was a lot of unique interactions that only happened because him and I play so much. Like that was it. I really wish some people picked up on some of the round starts, some of the plays on Wake Up. Like it was very unique to how him and I were playing, because like we've been running first to deaths like twice this week. Yeah. So like we started like doing shit to each other.
We let the people know, like especially after that winners finals where you were a very convincing victory, that we were like, oh, the sets between these two are usually pretty damn close. And so we got that in grand finals, so that was super sick to see that we got that like super know each other well type stuff going on.
I can say I'm very excited to have won like the first like really big like invitational event. You know what I'm saying? I want my props, so I'm right here. Give him here, chat. Give him here.
I was gonna say, give us your final closing thoughts on it, and potentially what's next. If we can get a preview about what's next for SonicFox's future.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm in the middle of playing Jinx and I'm in the middle of learning Jinx. I plan on studying a little bit more because I just think Double Down is just such a broken fuse to start with meter in this game now. I plan on investigating more. I won't enter online tournaments too much until I'm really comfortable with playing Jinx Ekko, and then I'll start testing it out in the waters, and seeing how players will do. But I'll keep streaming. I'm actually in the process of still looking for a team too. I won't say who because I don't want to ruin the surprises for some people. But there's some interesting team offers.
You also
for that. So.
I was gonna say, thanks to NZXT, you won $2,000. Have you thought about buying a new mic?
No, it has to be an Xbox mic, or it's not the same. Because like what do I go? Where do I get off sounding like a professional commentator? Like no, I want to get mad and peak my mic. Okay, like you need to know like how mad I am when I lose. Okay.
I tune into the stream and my cats just run because it's so loud. I have to like turn it down really fast, and they just are so scared immediately.
Shitty mic for the vibe is powerful.
Yeah,
for sure.
all in all, I think this game is really fun. There are some Mickey Mouse things in this game, but it's first beta, first release. Every game is Mickey Mouse on release. Darius is such a war crime character; it's insane that he can press ABC and I lose 70. But I digress. This is really fun. I actually haven't eaten a single thing today, so
you should
I would
eat.
like to do that. And
That's important.
So,
And also drink some water.
Also water.
Debatable.
Not H2O. Got it.
All
No
right.
H2O. Got it.
But with that being said, I appreciate the invitation. I appreciate the event. The event was really well run until you guys like. Not really your fault. It's still Noon and Kev both had to troll and make winners finals in DNS. So I was sitting here for 30 minutes, like, okay, I guess fuck me, I guess, right? So I appreciate the opportunity, and I look forward to any more future opportunities. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll let you go. Go get a meal. Go get some or whatever
GG.
beverage you prefer. But yeah, we'll definitely
I'm
let you
drinking
go.
alcohol
Thanks.
after this. I fought a Darius. Yeah. I'll catch all in peace.
Sonic, bro, always holding it down. Always one of the best characters in fighting games, both in and out of game. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for us here at the FlyQuest Fight Series. Amazing first week, of course. I want to give big ups to Olipop as the partner. Sajam said NZXT as well as the other partner, providing the $2,000 for the winner of the FlyQuest Fight Series. And again, next week on Friday. So what the exact date is that? That'll be the 19th, right? Yeah, so
19th,
September 19th will be the first 2xKO ladder event here, FlyQuest Fight Series on this Twitch channel on Friday, again, September 19th. So make sure all y'all sign up. Let everybody know what's good as well on the socials. They might still be giving away codes. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, you can find me, Rynge_. What about TastySteve? Where they can find you, bro?
At Tasty_Steve everywhere. Sajam, what about you, Brody?
Sajam everywhere, Twitch. I've been streaming the game like 8 hours a day, basically each day. I'll do another long stream tomorrow. My YouTube has a bunch of beginner content, so if you need that, you can tune in there.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Always a pleasure chopping it up with y'all about fighting games. You already know we do this when there's no cameras or nothing. It's always about fighting games. So always appreciate both of you legends. So thanks everybody as well for tuning in. Again, and next Friday, we'll be back with 2xKO. Next Thursday, they're going to have their usual FlyQuest Fight Series as well. Also a ladder format. You can find out what game that is by going to their socials. But again, 2xKO ladder format, September 19th. Don't miss it. Until next time, y'all, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. See you then.